Hello, my loves. I feel this big need to exhale. Like, I want to hold your hand and be like, welcome. I hope you did take an inhale and exhale with me. There has been so much energy fluttering around. And so just thank you for taking the moment to be present with me here. And this is a timeless message for a collective. So whenever this does find you, it is meant for you. However, this message is currently in present time being delivered on the full moon in Scorpio and Beltane. So those that celebrate blessed Beltane and happy full moon in Scorpio. The energy is very Scorpio and all parts of Scorpio, right? Like, Scorpio is one of my favorite signs for their multifaceted ways and how they're so misunderstood for just being who they are, right? But I love their fiery nature. Like, yes, please, for Scorpio energy always. I am a Virgo. Scorpio Virgo energy is diabolically beautiful, transformative, and very connecting and central in all the right ways, right? Whether it's platonic or more than that. It's always a very, just like bonded energy, if you will. But yeah, it is also very transformative. Scorpio represents death and rebirth. And with it being on Beltane, there's just this need to hard pause on the grounding, like hard pause on like reflecting on grounding into that's what I'm hearing. Grounding into where you are right now on this journey. And as you're releasing through this full moon and you're also calling in, it's more so like sitting in the gratitude for what it is that you're letting go of. Like, the way the fire of Beltane is illuminating is it's lighting the path on fire, but you know that you don't have to see it right now. Like, you are enjoying the present moment of watching the fire burn. So make sure that you stay really grounded and present as all this energy is moving around us. It feels like you had a good moment of rest and then things just took off right away. Things just opened up right away. And it's like you open the floodgates, but there's also this need to, yes, sit in that. Feel how good it feels to receive, while also feeling how good it feels for all the work you've put in to be in this space. Because, whew, my love, the transformation that you have, I'm just looking down at the card that flipped, the transformation that you have been undergoing for so long has been tumultuous is what I'm hearing. Tumultuous. Why can't I say it? Tumultuous. That's what I'm hearing. It's been very up and down. Like, you've had very high highs and very low lows. The shadows that you met within your transformation have been so transformative for you. And you, my love, you have faced it. You have looked your darkest shadows in the face and you faced it, and now you are coming into the bloom of enjoying how beautiful you are in those shadows, and how your shadows have brought you to this bloom because you've been able to let go. The spell is cast. We've been talking a lot about writing things down and calling it in to fruition. I believe this card came out on the last moon reading. I use this deck intentionally for the moons, as it's tied to my moon goddesses. And I believe this came out in the new moon reading. So I might, if you didn't watch it, I might go back and watch that new moon reading that was posted a few readings ago, to see how it correlates. But I believe we were talking about writing things down. We may have even talked about that in the previous reading. As above, so below. Look at that. She's just resting in that. And you can see. We just talked about how you've met your shadows, my love. This energy feels so good. I've been sitting in this energy all day, and my cheeks literally hurt from smiling. And it's like, it doesn't matter what road bumps came up on my day today. The energy is just so potently good. My cheeks are, my jaw hurts. Okay, the energy that I have been sitting in all day has been this. Like, it's recognizing. It's like you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're seeing yourself differently. And you're recognizing how freaking beautiful you are, right? Every imperfection has just led you to you, and it's helped you be as beautiful as you are. Because as above, so below. As within, so without. You've gone to the depths of you to nurture those parts of you so lovingly that you're able to show up in a space that you're looking at yourself differently. You're looking at life differently. Your perspectives are different. You've let go of what you needed to let go of to call in this manifestation that you're calling in. Moon water. Reset. So I would recommend leaving some water out. And if you really want to spice your water up a little bit, write some intentions. Write in the manifestations. Oh my gosh. As I'm saying that, I'm looking at the cards. Let go, manifestation, and moon water. Reset. 30, 40, 32. That's 5, 4, 3. I'm just doing the numbers. 3. It totals to a number 3, I believe. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comments. But 3 is transformation, and that number represents transformation. So it's like, as I was saying, to spice up your moon water. Spirit said, come back, girl. I'm looking at the cards. The spell is cast. Manifestation. Moon water. Write what you're calling in. Write your manifestations down. Cast the spell. Write it out. Fold the paper towards you. Put it underneath your water. Let your water sit out overnight where the moon hits. It's that simple. It's that simple. Spirit says it's that simple, and then allow yourself to reset. Whatever that looks like. For some, it's sitting on the couch doing nothing, watching a movie or a show. For some, it's going out, having dinner with friends. For others, it's, just enjoying community. Your reset is yours. So don't let anybody tell you what your reset should look like. Okay? You reset, you rejuvenate how you need to. That is what is important. Okay? It's like, I'm hearing reset in celebration. Reset in celebration. So if you know that if you were celebrating your manifestation, right? This manifestation that you're calling in. How would you reset in knowing that it's already yours? How would you relax into that? Would you go celebrate? I don't know. Maybe your celebration's ordering food and taking a hot bath. Love that. Absolutely. So just some ideas. Justice and the Sun card. I don't read reversals, so it's your justice is here. And then I'm hearing this card was flipped over as I was looking down to place my cards. And so what I heard was there's something that you still are not seeing. Okay, and it pertains to this manifestation in a good way. Yep. Oh wow, a lot flipped over. Hold on, let me get the story. Wow. Wow. Okay. This definitely is an ascension at the deepest level, because again, you've gone deep within yourself. The bottom of the deck, secret trail, ascension. There's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not seeing. This was at the bottom of the deck. I heard flip over the oracle deck. And as I said that, thank you, Spirit. Wow. The messages, the downloads have been pouring in abundance. And I feel like you're experiencing that too, because you've been showing up differently. You've been putting something out a little differently. Something shifted for you in your reality, and it had to do with literally how you're showing up. It's at the end of the cycle. And again, there's something you're not seeing. Okay? The King of Swords is stubborn. He thinks he knows it all. So I'm hearing, be open to perceptions outside of what you think you know. You can be a professional and very skilled and talented in what you do, but you don't know it all. Nobody knows it all. Somebody is a master in what they do, and they still have the opportunity to learn. Okay, so just be really open to receive. You see? Oh, I guess you can't. I'm trying to find a good angle. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, that feels better. You can see how there's an offer coming in, and he's looking at what he has here in front of him, like irritated, impatient that something's not coming in, and there's something you're not seeing because you're not opening your mind up to something new. Maybe you're still holding on to something that is not allowing you to show up purely authentic. I'm listening. There is, ooh, my head is tingling. So I'm also here to make sure you do cleanse your scalp tomorrow in your shower. Just shampoo your hair. And even with that, like even with this reset, set your intentions to let go of what you need to let go of in that shower as you're cleansing your scalp. And something is going to come to you. Your ideas are so fertile right now. And there's something you're not seeing. There's still something working behind the scenes that is going to allow you to move forward into this Six of Cups, where it's a reciprocity. It's this inner child is coming out to play. Your inner child is coming out to play. That's what you're letting go of. You unlock something. You allowed something to unlock within your inner child. Ooh. There's this sadness with this, right? There's this sadness of like, your inner child feels like their emotions weren't met. There's something that maybe you were told as a child that you weren't good enough, or you weren't pretty, or you were this, or you were that. There was something, confirmation. There was somebody in your family circle or very close to you that projected how they felt about themselves onto you. And it's been this blockage to where you're unable to see just how powerful you are. That you are the creator in that Empress energy. Of being fertile in everything you touch. Baby, you are magic. Quite fucking, can I say that? Quite freaking literally. Okay? Literally. You're literally magic. It's like something within yourself, right? That key that unlocked, you're allowing yourself to feel. That's what you've been healing through, that emotion of that inner child, that something was locked away. And so you're healing that wound. And we have the King of Cups right after. Right? Stable looking outward, right? Looking forward, stable throughout everything, emotionally balanced, but aware, because you see how he's looking, emotionally balanced, but aware and discerning. And that discernment is bringing that emotional balance, because you're allowing yourself to tap in with your emotions. You're leading from a different place now. That is what is what unlocked for you, babe. That's the magic. Again, you are the magic. As above, so below. As within, so without. Heal yourself first. Nourishment. Pause. So I'll stop right there on the oracle. This need to nourish your inner child, right? With the 6 of Cups. Nourish your inner child, and that will allow the abundance to flow to you. You're leading from a different place, babe. You're leading from a place of emotion versus a place of logic. You're no longer letting your head games. You're no longer letting your head games and all that projection from all those people who just needed to dim you. You now understand. You now understand that it was literally a projection of how they feel about themselves. And you've been able to alchemize it for you. You are in bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. I get celebration. I'm hearing celebrate. What, Spirit? I'm hearing like a lot of chatter. I'm hearing like having a lot of fun. I'm seeing balloons. Like just a lot of like movement and happy energy. So, ooh, in my back, I just got like a sharp pain in my back. So somebody may be feeling like, I'm not going out, my back hurts. Do some stretches, okay? Do something that allows you to not just sit in the stagnancy because something hurts. That's what I'm hearing. Don't let that stop you. Go have fun. What would you do as an inner child to have fun? What would you want to do? Would you want to go hang out with your friends? Or like, I don't know. I don't know what you would want to do as your inner child. Just celebrate. Just celebrate how your inner child wants to celebrate. Again, there's something you're not seeing. There's something within that celebration. And you have to allow your money to move in order to receive money. So I know that, things are not necessarily peachy keen for everybody in these times, right? We're all doing the freaking best we can. Spirit says you're doing a damn good job, but you can't sit on it. There just still needs to be movement, right? You can't have movement without movement, right? So you can't bring more in without letting something go. So if you're in fear of not doing something that would be super freaking fulfilling, like you're celebrating this your wish come true, this manifestation, like it's already yours, because what you want is yours, because what you hold in your mind, you hold in your hands, right? And that's what you've alchemized. You understand that now. You're not like you've left all of that mental shit in the past. And I'm hearing that things keep creeping. Ooh. I got told to stop. Weird. Okay. So I'll stop. I don't know what that was. Weird. I feel like somebody is like, it's somebody that's watching in the collective. Like, you don't believe that you're worthy of the offer. And again, you're sitting on it. You're sitting on it. You're like, not sitting on it, but you're just like, there's this balance of you're like juggling your pentacles, right? You're just like, oh, I can't do this because then this and then this and then that. Like, you're trying to, again, we're not using logic right now. Okay? You have to trust outside of you. I'm not saying to be super irresponsible. right? Like, you still need, I'm not saying that, but allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to have fun. And there's this opportunity that comes to you within that. And the opportunity is your changed perspective, because everything is going to work out. You creating that movement is going to bring you the abundance, babe. And the wish, and that joy, that emotional fulfillment. This card. Well, this one. That was definitely my inner child. That was definitely little V. Like, this one. See, now I'm feeling like giddy, right? I feel like you just need to know that you're not alone in this, and the work you've been doing is exactly the work you're supposed to be doing, despite the mental chatter. Okay? I'm hearing that there may be even people talking about you because you're showing up differently. You're moving differently. Somebody may be talking about you. Right? And that's having that discerning energy always, but also knowing that if anybody is speaking your name, babe, they're just adding fuel to your freaking magic, because you're the magician, and you're creating the world that you want. Okay? You have this blank canvas on life through this manifestation. So go celebrate and have fun. Like, you get to create whatever you want on that canvas, because you can. New creative ideas, abundance. Like, and like, that's just it. It's like, I mean, I'm telling you, this energy all day has been radiating absolutely divine and delicious energy. So remember that you have to allow yourself to root in to where you are right now. Ooh, and nourish yourself. My tummy just said feed me. Oh, that totally distracted me. But it's almost like that need to, like, you have this new hunger for life through this. By sitting in it, baby. Just sit in it. Look at that. He's just like chilling with all his cups. Mad chilling. Knowing he can do whatever he wants, so go do whatever you want. Because any mental blockage is mental, and you can go let it go. You can literally go let it go. Okay? Wash it off in the shower. And let the movement happen. Let yourself move. Let yourself move forward. Let yourself have the wish fulfillment. Let the wheel turn. You are the freaking key. And you're getting your good karma. Because you deserve it. Because you deserve it. Because you've been doing a lot of work. Okay? And life's been kind of shitting on you. And you've been taking it. And you've been getting beat up by both yourself and the world around you and the people around you and your experiences. But you're no longer letting yourself be a victim to any of it, because you know that you can control it, because you know that your mind is stronger than any other muscle in your body. What you hold in your mind, you hold in your hands. And sit in that. What is your wish fulfillment? What do you want? You're dreaming bigger. You're dreaming bigger. You heard the message of what you were manifesting was too small. You heard the message of, it's okay. Take a pause. Take a beat. Be patient. Everything is working out in divine timing. Okay? You still have to put forward the movement. You have to take the action. You have to take the leap. You have to take the accountability. You have to wrap it all up and let go of whatever you're needing to let go of. And just go freaking celebrate. I feel like I've been waiting to get this message out all day. And so just thank you for rocking with me. And thank you for riding the wave. And thank you for riding through the really dark shadows that you have, babe. Like, the resistance that I got when I was trying to tell you that you're leveling up, like the resistance that I heard. I just want to say that your inner child deserves so much more, and none of it was your fault. And any story that anyone created about you, baby, that was theirs. And if you need the permission to let go of that weight, I'm giving it to you now. Let go of the weight. Transmute the energy. Let it fucking feel you. Okay? Go be your magical self, blessed Beltane, and I can't wait to hear how your manifestations are coming to fruition. This feels so special, you guys. Thank you so much. I feel so grateful. Our community is growing, and I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful. And just thank you for being here with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I love you so much. Thank you.